No country you got it. Outer country Siberia is there. Which Siberia it is? Middle East. Up to here we got it. Now which conference area this comes?
TCA 2.
So I have given the example of TCA 3.
Yeah.
I have given the example of TCA 1. I have given the example of TCA 2. Make a note, this is very important.
Sir, TCA comes under traffic, no, sir? Traffic, no?
The IATA has divided the whole world into 3 conference areas.
Yeah, okay. First one is divided countries.
Pardon?
Countries divided. And second one is traffic. And
Oh yeah,
third one
no. The whole world is divided into 3 parts. TCA 1, 2, 3. Again in TCA 1, Siberias are there, cities are there, countries are there.
Okay, cities are and countries are there. In TCA 2?
Same. Siberias, countries, cities.
But different countries. Like one of the part is
Okay. Middle East,
Yes.
Southeast, okay. That's
Clear? Any questions now? Any difficulty? One more example I'll give. Now you have to write it. I will not write. Individually write down. No copy please, and don't ask also. Fast.
TCA.
No, write down individually. Or for your convenience, you can write down state also.
No, sir. We don't know state.
Jaipur comes under which state?
Maharashtra.
No,
Gujarat.
Rajasthan.
Rajasthan.
So that is the reason my first topic will be airline geography. We'll deal with all cities, countries, currencies, everything will deal.
Yes, sir.
Then only you will come to know all this.
Currently,
Yeah, your name? Satish, can you tell me fast?
Yes, sir. Jaipur comes under India.
Very good,
India comes under South Asia subcontinent.
very good,
And it comes under traffic conference area.
very good. Shall I give one more?
no, sir. No. Okay, sir. Sir, TCA 2, sir.
That's it.
2 का एक बार explain करो.
Is it 2? Explain.
Example एक बार दो.
One more example I'll give. Is a city or country?
City.
How many people will say city? How many people will say country?
City.
City or country? Only one.
City.
City. Confident. Not say confident. City or country? City.
City, sir. City.
Correct. In interviews, people will get confused. San Francisco means it's a country. No, it's a city. But people will get confused. Paris means it's a country, sir. No,
That is
it's a city in
France.
France. So first you have to know the difference between city and
Country.
country. Otherwise, half knowledge is always dangerous. Now Jeddah is a city in but it's not a capital. Capital is Riyadh. Capital is Riyadh. But it is a city.
City.
Like Delhi is a capital city. Hyderabad is a city. Like this only same.
Okay.
Now, this Saudi Arabia comes under which part of what sub-area of the world?
Middle East.
In Middle East, lot of countries are there. But one among them is
Saudi Arabia.
Clear about? In Middle East, Yemen is there, Afghanistan is there, Iran is there, Iraq is there, a lot of countries are there. But one among them is Saudi Arabia. Now in Saudi Arabia, Middle East, after Middle East, we have to see TCA. Middle East comes under TCA too. Clear? Now I'll give some write down. You write down for this. DO means
Bombay. Delhi.
clear. Next is
Melbourne. San Francisco.
Jeddah.
see. Most of the people have changed the name as Bombay to Mumbai,
Mumbai.
but still in IATA it is.
Bombay.
In ticket you will not get MUM.
Yes.
In ticket, what is the code it will come?
BOM.
Because once the city is recognized, registered in IATA, it will not change. For Hyderabad, if you change the name also, if you change the name of Hyderabad also, but still in IATA it is.
HYD.
Why? Because it already got registered. Once the city is registered in IATA means nobody can change it. How many states now the government has changed the names? How many states? For Orissa they have changed to
Odisha.
Madras is still is Chennai. MA.
Orissa to.
Odisha.
For Madras they have changed to Chennai. By calling you can call Chennai, but in IATA it is Madras only.
Bengaluru. No,
For Bangalore it is changed to Bangalore, but still it is BLR only.
Bangalore.
Kolkata.
Kolkata.
For Calcutta
Calcutta.
they have told to Kolkata, but still it is CCA only.
Yes.
You got it? Now write down this for this cities. Write down the what you call conference area first. Bombay you write down. Delhi also you write down. SFO means San Francisco. BJW means Baghdad. Baghdad is the capital of Iraq.
Iraq.
Baghdad is the capital of Iraq. BLR means Bangalore. CCO means Calcutta. Write down this. For all these cities, write down these conference areas first, separately. Let's see. Separate, write down. Let's see how you can write. Write down fast, please. Separately. Let's see how you can write. और
San Francisco.
एक इमरान, वहाँ पे एक पेन है तो ला लो और एक
अभी
इसका भी इंक ख़त्म हो गया।
अभी लेना है।
है
नहीं, अभी
अंदर है वहाँ
लेके आना है।
तो लेके आने का है। ओके, आउट ऑफ द क्लास यू कैन, कल के लिए रख लो। शैल आई रब दिस वन? Now one person, one. Start with you, Bombay.
Bombay, under India, South Asia, subcontinent, TCA3.
Very good. Give a big hand to spontaneous. This is called spontaneous answers. In the interview also they will ask like this only.
Yes.
Instant answers without any thought. Next comes to Modilal.
Sir.
Delhi, India. SAC.
What is that?
South Asia, subcontinent. TCA3.
Very good. Give a big hand to him also. A little bit you have taken time. Next time you have to be careful. Next, Imran.
USA.
USA means
United States of America.
US. The code is US. Next.
South America.
No.
Middle East or Middle East.
North America.
US comes under North America. Last time I told you New York.
Yes.
For New York, San Francisco, next California and all comes under US only. Next,
TCA 1, sir.
TCA.
TCA 1.
Next comes to Suresh. Satish.
Outer will come under country Iraq, sir.
Iraq.
Will come under Middle East. In TCA3.
Very good. Next, Monica.
India, South Asia subcontinent, TCA3.
Last but not the least, Sabah. Fast. Without any stopping, you have to say fast.
India.
What is that?
Siberia.
What is the Siberian name?
Asia subcontinent.
Asia.
बोलो यार क्या है?
South Asia.
Subcontinent.
South Asia.
Subcontinent. Continent.
Subcontinent. TCA.
TCA 3.
Why like that time? बहुत response कम है. Even it is written in the board only. Bangalore, Calcutta, same country,
Yes.
same sub-area, same type of conference area. If you take Bangalore, Bombay, Hyderabad, Calcutta, whatever it is, comes under India only. It is written there, India, South Asia subcontinent, TCA3. That's it. Clear? Any more doubts anybody is having now? Maulika? So what you need now? You need city names. I'll give like this: city, name of the city, which state it belongs to. Then I'll give you city code. Then I'll give you in which country it belongs to. Then I'll tell you which conference area it is. If you take like this, 100% these things will not, you will not forget it. You should know cities, you should know countries, you should know currencies, you should know areas, you should know sub areas. Everything you have to be familiar, otherwise it's very difficult. Okay, Suresh, Satish, clear? Any more doubts on this? All are okay?
Australia.
Australia, any city?
Sydney, Australia.
Okay, write on. We can write that also. SYD means Sydney.
It comes under Australia.
Right? Do all this then. Australia comes under Southwest Pacific. TCA 3. This you're a wrong country.
Country of Australia.
Sydney, Australia.
Melbourne also you're saying.
Or EU, sir. EU.
AU is the code. Very good. So in geography, airline geography, we'll cover all this. Then comes to write down abbreviations. In your courses, write down abbreviations, all abbreviations. Abbreviation means IATA, ICAO, DGCA, BCAs, all. Okay? In airline geography, we have to cover all this. Then next thing is abbreviations. Abbreviations we have to do all. We'll start with infant. I told you already about what is adult, what is infant. Once again, I tell you the passengers are categories of passengers are divided into
Three types.
what are they?
Infant, child, adult.
Again, classes of airline is different. Classes of airline is first class, business class, economy class. Like this, mode of transport. Anybody can say about mode of transport? On the day I have covered. Mode of transport means what? No. Types of journey. That is types of journey.
So two types. LM and
No.
Three types, sir.
Mode of transport I am telling you.
Air transport, road transport, sea transport.
That is called mode of transport. Types of journeys?
Four types. Three types.
Four.
Four types.
Motilal, can you come and tell? Let's see.
Domestic to international.
First of all, rub this here. First, tell the difference between mode of transport and types of journeys. What is the difference between these two?
Mode of transport.
What is mode of transport and what are types of journeys? On the day we have seen.
Yes, sir. Cover, sir.
Can you tell me what is the meaning of mode of transport and what is the meaning of types of journeys? What is the main difference? Or tell about first mode of transport, tell, then types of journey you can tell.
Mode of transports are three types.
Just all of you please concentrate.
Road transport, sea transport, and air transport. Journeys are four types: domestic to domestic, international to international, domestic to international, international to domestic.
Pradesh, you got it? Or I can say something is going on in your brain now. Any confusion state is there?
Second one, could you repeat second one?
Again, once again, mode of transport means what?
No, sir, he asked me.
Mode of transport means the transport which is using for your journey. The transport or the vehicle which you are using for your journey. That is called mode of transport. You can go by air, or you can go by road or train, or you can go by sea also. Clear? That is called mode of transport. Types of journey means how many types of journeys you are having. For example, he is telling about domestic to.
Domestic.
First, you have to find out the difference between what is domestic journey and what is international journey. I have given that notes also.
Yes, sir.
Imran,
Yes, sir.
Imran, you just explain that. What is domestic?
journey means within the country.
No, I have not. I have given a separate notes on that.
Domestic is within the country.
Just open the notes. I have given that definition also. You just give the book to Imran. Just tell and tell. See and tell.
Domestic means a person or passenger who is traveling within the boundaries of our country is called domestic. International means a person who is traveling one country to another country by crossing the boundaries, that is called international.
Now,
There are 4 types of.
for example, I am telling you about I am going from Hyderabad to Bangalore. What type of journey it is?
Domestic.
Why?
Within the boundaries.
We are traveling within the limits of
Boundaries.
or boundaries of a country. Now tell me 4.
Domestic to domestic. First of all, domestic to domestic and domestic to international and international to international. International to domestic.
Examples?
Example, domestic to domestic means Hyderabad to Bangalore. Domestic to domestic.
Now let's see. सभा से पूछेंगे.
Okay.
सभा ये बोल सकते हैं. Example दे सकते हैं. Can you give the example on this?
Domestic.
A journey is like this. Domestic to.
Domestic.
Now you give the example on that. Let's see. You got the point now. What is domestic journey first? Domestic journey किसको बोलते हैं मालूम है? एक ही कंट्री के अंदर आप घूम रहे हैं तो वो डोमेस्टिक जर्नी है. तो नाउ आई एम आस्किंग यू द एग्जांपल ऑफ. राइट ऑन
Sorry.
लाउडली.
Hyderabad to Mumbai.
एनी अदर एग्जांपल?
MOB.
नो BOM राइट ऑन.
Bombay.
द कोड इज बॉम्बे ओनली. ओके नेक्स्ट. एनी अदर एग्जांपल?
Gujarat to
गुजरात मीन्स अहमदाबाद. AMD. अहमदाबाद कोड इज AMD टू
MD to
Bangalore.
BLR. Okay, good. Next journey, right on. Domestic to international. Maulika, please.
Hyderabad to US.
In US, which city? US is a country. New York, right on. HYD to NYC. No. First, right on Hyderabad. Satish, any one more example? Domestic to international.
So DEL to BKK, Bangkok.
Very good.
DEL,
Delhi, DEL.
BKK, Bangkok.
Now, I'm asking Motilal and Maulika, can you tell in alphabetical codes these two? Alphabetical phonetic codes?
Yes, sir.
Motilal, Delhi.
Delhi and spelling
DEL.
Only
In alphabetical codes, phonetic codes.
only phonetic words. Delta, Echo, Lima. Bravo, Kilo.
Maulika, Hyderabad to New York.
Hotel Yankee Delta. November Yankee Charlie.
Fast.
Hotel Yankee.
Not hotel, it is hotel.
Hotel Yankee Delta. November Yankee Charlie.
Little bit fast.
Hotel Yankee Delhi.
Ten.
Hotel Yankee Delta. November Yankee Charlie.
Little bit fast.
Hotel Yankee Delta.
Like a pause is coming. Hotel Yankee Delta. No. Hotel Yankee Delta.
Hotel Yankee Delta. November Yankee Charlie.
Once more.
Hotel Yankee Delta.
Not Delta. No. It's Delta.
Hotel Yankee Delta. November Yankee Charlie.
Once more.
Hotel Yankee Delta. November.
It's become a habit for us. I told you, no, the English we are translating our own language now. You got my point now?
Yes.
So English should be like English only. Hotel Yankee Delta, November Yankee Charlie. Fast.
Hotel Yankee Delta. November Yankee Charlie.
Suresh, you know about phonetic codes?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell Ahmedabad and Bangalore?
Alpha Mike Delta, Bravo Lima Romeo.
Fast.
Alpha Mike Delta, Bravo Lima Romeo.
One more.
Alpha Mike Delta, Bravo Lima Romeo.
Imran.
Yes, sir.
Hyderabad, Bombay. Fast.
Hotel Yankee Delta. Bravo Oscar Mike.
Fast.
Hotel Yankee Delta.
No, don't say Hotel Yankee. No.
Hotel Yankee Delta. Bravo Oscar Mumbai. Bravo Oscar Mumbai.
No.
Bravo Oscar Mike.
Once more.
Hotel Yankee Delta. Bravo Oscar Mike.
You got it? Once more. One more journey.
One more thing.
International to international now. For this, who will tell? Now, Suresh only, no? Srikanth will tell like this.
Bangalore to San Francisco. New York.
No, Bangalore is not international, right?
Wrong this.
International.
International, okay.
Country to country.
India.
No, yeah. India is a country. We have to say.
Singapore.
Very good. Singapore.
Okay.
SIN
Singapore to Doha.
DOH. DOH. Singapore is a different country,
Yes, sir.
and city and country same there.
Same day.
So Singapore is going from. So Singapore is international for us, and Doha is also.
International. Kuwait is also international.
You can give it. Now Sabah in alphabetical codes. SIN अच्छा लिख दो अगर आप. Write in cap letters. This also. Right.
DOH Doha.
Yeah.
Doha is the capital of
Qatar.
Qatar. Yeah, Sabah, fast.
Sierra,
Practice करें आप करो. Have you practiced it? Then
Sierra,
okay, loudly.
Alpha,
Not alpha यार.
I.
Sierra, India, November,
Okay, right.
Delta, Oscar,
H for where you going to eat? Hotel यार.
Hotel.
Once more fast.
Sierra, India, November, Delta, Oscar, Hotel,
Once more fast.
Sierra, India,
मंथ्स में कौन सा मंथ आता है?
Sierra, India, November, Delta, Oscar, Hotel,
Once more fast.
Sierra, India, November, Delta, Oscar, Hotel,
Without
Sierra-
stopping tell.
Sierra, India, November, Delta, Oscar, Hotel.
Very good. Now once more international to domestic now. Motilal, any example?
International to domestic. America to Goa.
America in which city?
Sir, international means Kuwait. Kuwait is also.
Kuwait is you can give anytime. I can asking you any city name you can give.
Mexico.
Mexico again it is a country.
San
USA
Francisco.
SFO I don't. San Francisco means SFO. To
Goa.
GY. I. Maulika, can you give one more example on international to domestic?
Melbourne to
MEL. Melbourne comes under Australia now. To
Delhi,
very good. Suresh,
So Satish.
Satish, sorry.
AUH, Abu Dhabi to VGA, Vijayawada.
Very good. AUH. AUH. Alpha Uniform Hotel. To
Hotel Gulf.
to which city?
VGA, Vijayawada.
VGA. Vijayawada.
Hotel Gulf.
No, Alpha.
Yeah.
Now, shall we practice in alphabetical codes? We start with Srikanth first.
Sierra, Foxtrot, Oscar, Golf, Oscar, India.
First.
Sierra, Foxtrot, Oscar, Golf, Oscar, India.
Next, Motilal.
Mike Echo Lima. Delta Echo Lima.
Satish.
Alpha Uniform Hotel, Hotel Golf, Alpha.
SFO and yes.
Sierra Foxtrot Oscar Golf Oscar
India.
I
Yeah, I.
India.
Fast, one more.
Sierra Foxtrot Oscar Golf Oscar India.
Next. Hmm.
Mike Echo Lima
Very good.
Delta Echo Lima.
Once more.
Mike Echo Lima Mike Echo
Lima, right?
Lima Delta Echo Lima. Mike
Last,
Echo Lima.
you.
Alpha Uniform Hotel Victor Golf Alpha.
Fast.
Alpha Uniform Hotel Victor Golf Alpha.
Very good. Now you got it now. So how many types of journeys are there?
Sir, international to international.
International transition, okay, no? One more example you want?
No, sir. I didn't understand.
So if a passenger is traveling from one country to, now you see your journey where you're starting from. Suppose you belongs to India. So if you start from Hyderabad, that is your domestic city or international city for you.
Domestic city.
Suppose I am going from Hyderabad to Jeddah. So what type of journey I am is? I am going from Hyderabad to
Domestic.
Jeddah.
Domestic to international.
Suppose I belongs to India, but I am traveling from Singapore to Dubai. You got it now? The place where you are starting, you have to see. Actually, you are already in India, but you are going from one different country to
Different country.
another country. So that country is, suppose Dubai is another country for me now, and again Singapore is also,
Another country.
but I belongs to.
India.
Like this, you have to see. When you book the ticket at a travel agent, if you say, I want to go from Hyderabad to Dubai, so which type of journey it is?
Domestic to international.
Clear? So I think mode of transport and types of journeys are. So what I told you, subjects I told you, airline geography I told you, abbreviations I told you. Next,
Types of journey and mode of journey.
the types of journey and mode of transport is okay. Then we start ground handling services. Abbreviations over. I told you, no abbreviations. After abbreviations, we will start ground handling services.
They don't.
No, daily topic. What I told you, I am telling you. What are the contents I am going to take you? Subjects. Like after abbreviation, write down ground handling services. Ground handling services. Then ground support equipments. Next topic is ground support equipments. Ground support equipments. Then after that we will talk about passports, types of passports. We talk about passport and types of passports. Next is visa and types of visa. Then after that we'll talk about load and weight and balance of aircraft. Weight and balance, load and trim. Load and trim. Load and trim. Then after that we'll talk about special passengers. Special passengers. Next, after that, duties and responsibility of CSA. Duties and responsibilities of CSA. Customer Service Agent. Duties and responsibility of CSA. Then role plays.
Role plays.
Role plays.
Role play.
ROLE, role play. In role play, different role play will do. Anybody can tell me what type of role play we can do, Satish?
Sorry, sir.
Role plays.
CSA as a passenger.
Also, supervisor.
Different cases. Can you tell me what are the different cases we'll see?
Delay.
Different cases among in the passenger side.
No, a role play will do on different cases.
Checking.
How many obstacles can come at airport?
Lady passenger with the kids are in
Very good.
the page.
So role play will be on. Suppose a woman is traveling, having a kid on his hand and baggage. I told you, no. So how to give the special service to the passengers. Then senior citizens also will see. We'll see unaccompanied minors also. Unaccompanied minors means a boy or a girl who is traveling under the age of 12 years.
12 years.
So how to escort the girl or boy, and what are the different type of forms we have to, documents we have to fill up, and till he boarded the aircraft, what are the duties we have to do it.
Yes.
And role play on the full departure. Role play on full departure, starting from terminal gate till the passenger board the aircraft. And we'll do the role play on first class passengers. We'll do the role play on business class passengers. We'll do the role play on economy class passengers. Clear? Next we can do the role play on baggage. And you know the biggest department at airport, which it is?
Biggest
Department at airport?
Baggage and
Baggage handling only. Why? Anybody?
they work for all the flights.
Why the baggage is the biggest department?
They are continuing.
Because most of the problem arise from.
baggage.
What are the problems we get from baggage?
Later, the bend.
Suppose the baggage comes late. Clear? Overload or heavy size of baggage, or limitations of baggage. Sometimes we can find the open condition of the baggage. Some passenger will call that at the time of check-in my baggage is closed, but when I am reaching on arrival my baggage is open now. Who is responsible for that? Many cases will come that also. Or sometimes the baggage delay, or sometimes the baggage missing. Very good. The baggage is missing. Or sometimes on rare cases the baggage is lost. 99.9% the baggage will not lost nowadays because of technology and all. The baggage is not lost. But as a staff, you know that baggage is not lost. But as if you in place of passengers, suppose a delay in for 2 minutes also, he think that the baggage is
gone.
That is the mentality of. If you are a passenger, अगर आपका बैग नहीं आया तो क्या समझते हो आप इमरान? What do you think? Missing or lost? No. दिमाग में आपके आता lost हो गया क्या है कि मेरा बैगेज? First you think missing, but at the time more
Lost.
But as a staff, you know that the bag is not
Lost.
It is diverted. Divertment means instead of coming to Bombay, it has gone to Delhi. Why? Why a passenger bag has gone from instead of Bangalore to, suppose he is going from Hyderabad to Bangalore, passenger reached safely, but his baggage has gone to somewhere else.
Why, sir? What's the reason?
I am asking you here.
So possible like transit flights.
Very good. He 70% he has solved the problem.
He has work as road and activity, sir.
Huh?
Yeah.
Very good. Give a big hand to Satish. I don't know. You can share your experience also.
Yes, sir.
Please come. So in your group, one person is there who is having the experience in load and trim also. So we can take a lot of things from. How many years you have worked?
4 years, sir.
Very good.
Plus.
Come, please come. So the persons who are having experience, they can share their experience also.
Yeah, sir.
From his experience, from Satish experience, you people will get a different type of experience also. I can share my experience based on 18 years and all. But he can share your experience because he worked in load and trim. So whatever the difficulties comes in load and trim, how to calculate the weight, how to calculate the balance, how to find out the center of gravity of aircraft, you can see him also. Yeah, sir.
Good afternoon, class. Sorry, today is my first day, so that's why I'm not in the formal way. Please excuse me. And myself Satish. I done my graduation in aeronautical engineering in 2014. From the past 4 years, I worked in Shimshabad International Airport as a load and trim sheet officer in Air India Affairs.
So you know Mr. Yoga?
Yes, sir.
Yoga Narasimham, he is not there now.
Now,
Mr. Rajeshwar is there.
Rajeshwar.
So why you have came out?
yes, sir. I got a.
You tell my name to Rajeshwar.
Yes, sir. Actually, I selected in Qatar Airways, sir.
Otherwise, you got it? Oh.
Last November, I selected.
Then
Within February, I have to leave India.
this February, yeah?
This February.
Okay.
After medical pandemic situation is came, so my process is still holds.
So they'll call you.
So I am trying for.
But you have resigned from Air India side.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Why you have resigned it? Till you get the confirmation from there, you can continue, no?
Yes, sir. After the medical only, I resigned from. Medical is over.
Mhm.
Even I got visa from
So to whom you have given the resignation, Yoga or Rajeshwar?
yoga only. At that time, yoga only.
How many months back?
Yoga and Mobin.
Mubin.
Mubin is
Okay.
HR.
No problem. What he told Yoga Narasimham sir?
So they asked me to stay here because I had around 14 different airlines load and trim license,
Mm-hmm.
which is approved for DGCA.
Okay, very good. So you have written the exams also
Yes, sir.
from Air India sides only.
Air India.
So they have paid the fees, everything.
Everything they fix.
Very good. So where you have gone? Bombay or Delhi?
In Chennai.
Chennai, you have written the exams. Okay. So which load and trim
For
license?
load and trim Hyderabad only, yes, sir.
Firozpura,
Firozpura. For narrow bird, Firozpura. For white bird, we gone
Chennai,
Bombay only.
Bombay only.
Bombay office.
Bombay Air India establishments.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So which aircraft you are having?
And
license?
Viva, we gone to Delhi.
Okay.
Topo.
Okay. No, means before that they used to take in Bombay only,
In Bombay only.
but they have changed to Delhi. No?
No, Delhi.
Okay. So what type of airlines you are having the license?
So for all Hyderabad domestic and international.
No. Which type of aircrafts?
320, 321, 319, 777,
Mm-hmm.
747, ATR.
So you got the license also?
Yes.
Very good. Can you show?
No, I didn't do sir. Tomorrow I will.
Tomorrow you bring all the copies. So very good. Among us, we are having a very, very talented person is there who has done a load and trim. Load and trim is a backbone of aircraft. It's a backbone of because without proper balance of the aircraft cannot able to depart. I told you, no, the load has to be distributed in such a way that it should be the center of gravity should be in middle only. The center of gravity should be in. You cannot load more on back or forward side of the aircraft. The load it should be in under limitations which is given by manufacturers also. Every manufacturer will give the limitation how much weight you can keep in the aircraft. So before we go further, tomorrow we can start with load and trim.
Thanks.
So I'll give the chance to Satish. Can you able to?
Yes, sure, sir.
This is the best opportunity I'm giving you.
Thank you so much.
So practically you people can listen him. You tell him the basics. Bring all your certificates and all
Okay, sir.
tomorrow, and we'll see in the class. Live explanation will be given by. Give a big hand to him, right? So first of all, I want to know you're interested or not.
Yeah, sir. Absolutely.
Because based on your interest, he'll got the interest.
Yes.
I'm getting a lot of confusion in the candidates now.
4-year experience is there, sir, in the
Yeah.
aviation industry.
Aviation industry, that too in load and trim.
Load and trim, that too load and trim.
You know the hardest thing in airline is
Load and trim.
load sheet only. A person can do baggage handler job very easily. A person can do CSA, customer service agent, very easily. A person can handle the equipment very easily. By getting the license, you can have a little bit confidence. If you are having, you can do the pushback also, and you can do the marshalling also. But a person who is only having talent, they can only do.
Load and trim.
But Satish will tell you the easiest way, what he has learned in that, and he is having the licenses of doing the load and trim for Airbus 320. That is the basic model of aircraft. Then again 321, right? 330 also. 330, 340 also you have done it. Again in Boeing,
777, 747.
you are having the empty load sheet also.
Yes, sir.
Empty load sheets you don't have.
Yes, sir. For training flights, I only used to do.
Oh, okay, no problem. Now I am telling you about. Are you having the empty load sheets? Seats.
Yes. It's there, but
Nowadays they are doing CLC, right?
yes, sir.
Computer loading systems.
But for every
Manual
manual, we need to do at least one in month per month,
1 month.
compulsory.
But CLC already it is there.
On
The data will be there.
system.
Only